The Lot 2 heifer, this V8 443 over 9, is another very nice balanced heifer, sired by 146 over 8, the 3-time Houston International Champion bull, nicknamed after my dad, Sloan. This is an outstanding daughter of 146 and out of one of our most prolific embryo transplant cows, 829 over 6. She's a dark pigmented cow. This is a cow that's 17 or 18 years old. You can flush her every 60 to 70 days, and she's gonna give you from a low of about 12 to 13 grade 1 embryos up to a high of about 18 to 20 or 22 good fertilized number 1 eggs. And also, when you put those eggs in fresh, you're gonna get a pregnancy rate on those eggs of about 75 to 85% every time. And when you put those eggs in frozen, you're gonna hit better than 50 to 60% on frozen eggs. So even though fertility is a very low heritability trait at 10%, what I've always thought on that personally is that means if you have it, you've got to really do some stupid stuff to mess it up. She's sired by a bull 114 that was a real top dark pigmented son that we had that went out back to the Rose family. He was owned in partnership with Danny and his son Evan Acevedo down at Mission. They still sell semen on this bull in the internet sale, and it commands a good price. And her mother was a great cow, 38 over 6, that was a super stroke daughter that went back to a cow 165 over 4, who was a half interest $100,000 cow that was international champion under John Jeffcoat. She was a granddaughter of 202. But this is a tremendous heifer here, easy fleshing, dark pigmented, deep bodied, very soft in her appearance, a heifer that has tremendous muscle to her. Her and the Lot 1 heifer very, very similar in type. I just can't say enough about her mother. Her mother is gonna have another daughter in this sale, sired by 322, is equally impressive. And she also has some daughters here at the ranch because we flush her every 60 days, and she's gonna have cattle showing next year out of 146, 322, and then 179 Big Mac. So I think this is just a really nice female also. The sire 146, he's had winners from the minute his first calf started showing, not only for V8 Ranch, but other ranches also. He's been a very popular bull in social media with the foreigners, and they've had heifers on there both bred to red cows and gray cows out of 146 that are just outstanding. But this is just a real nice heifer. I've had several people here at the ranch that like this heifer as good as any of them because she's so nicely made, so nice in her temperament, and just real easy flesh and good doing. Another real good doing type heifer. She would have no 380 blood in her, so she could be mated to 380 bloodlines. She would be a granddaughter of Noble and sired by 146, so you'd have to use an outcross there. But you could breed 191, 194, Guardian, 562, 380, all those bloodlines to this particular heifer. She would complement all of those too because she's gonna be an easy heifer to mate because she doesn't have any glaring fault when you see her. Probably like this heifer as good as any. This is be a really nice cow. And if you come to the ranch, she'll also have some full brothers that will be in the show barn. Her dam, for you that follow the junior shows, produced the heifer that Mikey showed last year for us that was champion, I think, at Fort Worth, San Antonio, and Houston. She also was champion heifer at the Cattlemen's Congress in Oklahoma at that show. This 829 over 6 would be the dam of that heifer. She has 2 herd bulls that I know are at Circle F in Georgia that are breeding over there. She also has many, many calves went to south of the Rio Grande River throughout Mexico and Latin America. Just a real nice female here. good quality. She ranks in the top 1% for tenderness also. So there again, she's got that carcass that we're trying to pay attention to and breed toward, and not just be single selection for carcass, but certainly have that as part of the formula for what we're trying to do in the future. But I think this will be a real top heifer. She got a lot of quality to her. You come look at her at a ranch, you're gonna like her. And I'll show you some other heifers that are full sisters to her, and about 10 more that would be maternal sisters to her, sired by 322 and sired by 146, that she'll impress you. And for us to have a cow at V8 Ranch and still be flushing her at 17 or 18, and flushing her successfully, tells you what we think of that mama. And this whole line of cows that go back to her both on the top side and the bottom side are just outstanding individuals for us. This heifer would be loaded with registered of renown. There would be registered of renown parents all in her pedigree, also national and international champions too.